Hello guys, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to show you how to install Active Directory domain service on a server to become an Active Directory server. Well, to start with, let's first of all check on the IP. You have to make sure that your server have an IP, which I did. I configured an IP address for my server. Let me do this. Okay, we got to check on our IP. So that's the IP that I give my server, and 192.168.10.2, and then that's the DNS server, of course. Yeah, so we are fine, we are set to go. From here, then, to start with, let's come to manage and then add roles and features. Okay, we can click on next from here, and then between these two options we can select the installation type of role-based or feature-based installation, and then that's the Active Directory server. That's the server that we have with the IP. We just confirm, and then we gonna click on next to select the Active Directory service. So we gonna select the Active Directory domain services, and then these will be installed along with the Active Directory services because these are required. And always make sure that this checkbox include management tool is checked, and then we can add those features. It will include the group policies, and then you name them. Fine, we add the feature. We can continue by clicking on next. The feature section, we can still continue next, and we go next. Yes, we can confirm everything. Yeah, that's what we want. Active Directory domain services, and the rest of the dependencies are here, group policy and remote management tools as well. Now we are ready to install the service by clicking on the install button, and it's gonna take a few moments before it will be done. So before we instead of closing, since we want to promote the server to be our primary domain controller, we can just click on this promote the server to a domain controller. But the line here, this what you see, it is over. We can click on it, and yeah, so these are the three options that we have here. It says the select the deployment operations, add a domain controller to an existing domain. That is, if we already have a domain controller and then we want this to be a secondary or a different domain controller setup, we gonna leave that checkbox on rather, and then this other option is, that is, if you have an existing forest, but we have none of that, and then this is the option that we're going for, add a new domain controller. So I'm gonna name this as the student dot local rather, student dot local, and yeah, we can click on next from here. Here I'm gonna do a password for the domain for the DC account, and then that will be, sorry, the next button again. Well, we can maintain the same BIOS name as the student, as the domain, but we can change it as well. So I'm leaving student there. We can review from here. Well, we can click on next to check the prerequisites. Well, all the prerequisites have been checked and passed successfully, so we can check on the install button from here. Well, it's progressing. It will take some time before it install all the features. Wow, it will sign me out of the server, so I have to remember my password that I put in during the installation. So I'm gonna close and then I'll be signing out. The server will restart and then I'm gonna catch up with you.